everybody again. I would like to express great appreciation that so many young people are interested to study in Slovenia, because it is almost, for if you are from far away, it is almost difficult to find our country on the world map. But we have to say that we are proud that you have found it and you have an interest to be with us this afternoon. First, let me introduce my team. Here are representatives of 6 Slovenian universities. We have Zala and Liliana from the University of Ljubljana, then Stojan and Ksenia from University of Maribor, Tanja and Tina from University of Primorska, Veronika from University of Nova Gorica, Zdenka and Natasha from Nova Univerza, and Sergej and Ksenia from University of Novo Mesto. First, we shall introduce you, or we shall guide you through the application and enrollment procedure. We would like to make sure that you would not have to have any fears about it, because you are a digital generation, and Tina will guide you through some procedures, and this is nothing that you should be worried about. And at the end, we have also 2 students sharing their experience with you. These are Adnana and Alexander. And my name is Milena, and I am from National Agency for Mobilities, Erasmus, and also coordinator of Study in Slovenia initiative. At the end, we shall give you the space and time to ask your questions, and also in the meantime, during the presentation, you are welcome to share your dilemmas and questions at the questions and answers icon. But first, I would like to ask you or invite you to listen carefully to our presentation. Maybe the questions you are thinking about will be answered already during the presentation. I would like to share first a few slides with you. I hope you can see it.
Yes, we can.
Perfect. First question is probably why Slovenia? Because we are a beautiful, really small country. We promote our country as green heart of Europe, or pearl on the sunny side of Alps. But anyway, we are safe, green, and economically developed country, which has also a good education system. And this is the question we have to answer today. Why study in Slovenia? Because we have excellent universities and faculties with modern study programs, ranking among 3 to 4% of the best in the world. The second competitive advantage is that we have public education system, and for a lot of students coming from abroad, from European Union countries and European Economic Area, and from the countries from Western Balkans, the education is free of charge, so you don't have to pay tuition fee. Then we have also scholarships, and also almost all universities have their own financial funds to support students. Then a lot of study programs are already in English, although official language and educational programs are in Slovene language. And if you are afraid that you will not be able to follow the studies, you can choose programs in English language, especially for master's and doctoral studies. And if you would like to, if you don't have the courage to enter the full education year, you can always choose some kind of mobilities or join summer schools or CPUS program or other activities which are which brings you to international experience also in our country. How is higher education system? What is the main characteristics of higher education in Slovenia? We follow Bologna process. It means that you have 3 years of bachelor degree, then 2 years of master's, and 3 years of PhD. We have 6 universities and more than 80 higher education institutions. Besides public institutions, we have also private, which have tuition fee. And our country is trying to rise the educational level of our young population and also care about the living standard of our students with cheaper accommodation in the students' dormitories, subsidized meals and transportation, state-regulated student work, but I will ask later our students to explain you much more about it. As I said already, if you are not in a position to apply for regular study, you are always welcome to join our mobility programs. The most popular is Erasmus, or you can come to study for 1 or 2 semesters by 2 bilateral agreements, or at the CPUS program, or summer schools, or all other possibilities with exchange and international cooperations among students. I would like to point out again that for Slovenian citizens and students from European Union countries and 4 countries of European Economic Area, this is Switzerland, Iceland, Liechtenstein, and Norway, there is no need to pay tuition fee. So the same situation is for the students coming from Western Balkan countries. And this is a big advantage considering your financial status and your financial budget. This is the first page of website of Study in Slovenia. And just take this initiative and our web page like a first aid or like a tourist information center in the city where you are lost, to find out the ways out and to filter the institutions you would like, you're searching for programs, study programs you are searching for. And you will find the first information which will lead you to the institutions you would like to apply to. This is the second page, and here you will find all programs and institutions available to study in Slovenia, how to apply, cost of living, and so on, and also links for the administrative procedures leading you to the appropriate institutions where they can give you the final information and also procedures that you have to follow. So this is a short introduction from me, and I would like to proceed and give the floor to Zala to introduce University of Ljubljana.
Milena, probably now it's Tina with the procedure.
Sorry, Tina, yes, we have agreed
Yes,
that
okay.
enrollment procedures would be
First administrative things, then
yes,
joy.
a bit tough, I think. So let's start with it. Sorry, Tina.
Okay. Hello to everybody. My name is Tina. I work in the admission office of the University of Primorska. And I would like to show you briefly the application and admission procedures for enrollment in study programs of higher education institutions in Slovenia. Maybe it will seem a little bit complicated for you right now, but when you start the application, it's very user friendly and it leads you, and it's not so complicated as it seems. So let's begin with the Higher Education Act of Slovenia, where there are enrollment conditions. All these things are suitable for Slovenian high school students which finish school with general matura or vocational matura. Since you probably all finished school or will finish school abroad, not in Slovenia, you will need other documents, the documents that you will get in your country, in your schools. Okay. The important thing is call for enrollment. The call for enrollment has all the information that you need about the admission procedure and about study programs and requirements for each study program for enrollment. The call for enrollment is published on our government web page, and there will be also information in English that will be published in Study in Slovenia web portal that you have seen before. Milena has showed it. This information is not available right now, but will be available in a short time, let's say in next week, when the application terms will start. Okay, this is the government web page when there is this call for enrollment in Slovenian. Application terms for foreign candidates state in the call for enrollment, and they vary according to the higher education institutions. We suggest you to check each higher education institution which are the terms for enrollment. Some study programs also have dates for tests of specific aptitudes, abilities, and skills. This is something also you have to check at the web pages of the faculties that you are interested in. Okay, this is very important for you. These are application terms. Application terms vary from the education institution, and they also vary from the fact which citizenship you have. If you have a Slovene citizenship or EU citizenship, that means that your application term is from the 18th February to the 18th of March 2025. This is first application term. Then there is the second application term in August and the third application term at the end of September. If you don't have the EU citizenship, then you have to check at each educational institution which are the dates for application term for the foreign citizens of non-EU countries. And here there is written also the citizens of Western Balkans. Some education institutions have separated places for the citizens of Western Balkans. The others don't have. You have to check for at each university or educational institutions if there are the special places for the citizens of Western Balkans. If there are not, then you have to apply as the citizen of non-EU country. Okay. Application is electronic and it goes through EVŠ web portal. The candidate must register in the EVŠ portal and create his or her profile in accordance with the application deadlines specified in the call for enrollment. This would say that all the application is entirely electronical. You don't send anything by post. Everything is done through the EVOSHA portal, and even the communication between you and the admissions office will be electronical through EVOSHA portal. Okay, this is how this application for enrollment looks like. If you will, the application is done in Slovenian or in English. I assume you will go to this place and you will check. You will choose the English application, and everything will be written in English. This is the green button when it says "Start with the application." What is very important is that you will have to register in this EVOSHA portal. You will have to create your own profile. When you will create your own profile, the system will ask you to choose your login method. We suggest you to use username and password. This is the easiest way, and it's suitable for the candidates from all over the world. Please note that fill in your valid email address and valid phone number. Sometimes, if admissions office needs something, it also uses the phone number to check something with the candidate. And please write an email address that you regularly check. And something more, please don't forget the password, because you will have to re-enter the application more than one time. Okay. Okay, this is how you register to the EVOSHA portal. I'm here. The last day of the application deadline is the date by which the candidate must submit the application electronically in the EVOSHA portal. When the deadline day is over, you will not have the possibility to do anything, not to change something, not to apply. The candidate will also upload all the required documents in the EVOSHA portal. Before completing the application for enrollment, the candidate must verify in the call for enrollment whether he or she meets the conditions for enrollment in the desired study program and the criteria for the selection procedure. Please check if you have everything. Usually the admission office also asks you to put some more documents if you need something, but you are responsible to fill in the application, your application, and to upload all the documents. In order to start the application procedure correctly, the candidate must know the name of the call for enrollment. So now we are talking about the first cycle. And the call for enrollment is called Call for Enrollment in the First Cycle and Second Cycle Integrated Master's Degree Study Programs in the current academic year. And it seems now this seems very complicated, but usually the call the system offers you the call itself. Okay. This is how the application looks like. You see, this is step 1 of 6 steps of the application. You will have to choose your citizenship, your degree which you are applicating. You will be choosing the first cycle, and you will and after you will choose that you want to enroll in the first cycle, the system will offer you the call itself. Okay. This is something more where you choose the citizenship and so on. Okay, this is the second step. These are personal data. name, surname, birth of date, sex. Be careful to write an email that you regularly check, and the phone number. I have to say that you have to be very careful to put the same personal data that you have in your passport, because later in the application you will have to upload your passport, and the name, the surname, everything has to be the same. Maybe it seems a little bit stupid now to say like this, but sometimes we get the surname is written differently than the one in the passport. Be careful about that, because this is the data, your data, that will go on the faculty when you enroll, and you will have it. Then you will need it for the visa and everything. Be very careful to give the right personal. Okay, this is very important. These are the information about your previous education, about your high school. The first very important question that the system will ask you: have you already finished high school? If you don't, if you right now in the last year, then you choose no. If you have already finished the secondary school education, you have you point yes. Okay, here you will also write some other information about your high school diploma. Okay. Here, this is this step. Here you write everything about your high school diploma. Where did you go? How is your diploma called? And so on. It's very important to write all the information about your high school, website, and the email of your high school, because admissions office will check will check your documents where they were issued at your high school. We contact your high school and we ask if this high school diploma is okay. So please be very careful with the web page of the high school and email address. Okay, this is one new important step, how you choose your study. You will be able to choose 3 study programs. It's important how is which one is the first, which one is the second, which one is the third, because this means that this is the what you wish to study more. So you put on the first step, on the first position, you put the study program that is more that you mostly like to study. Okay. Okay, here we have a application where 2 programs are chosen. These red squares, these are information that the system gives you the possibility to check everything. Okay, and these are attachments. Since you have, since I assume you all will finish school abroad, not in Slovenia, you will have to upload in the application many attachments that mostly refer to your secondary school. And these attachments, usually you don't need to upload everything by the end of the application term, since most of you will not finish school by then. You will be able to put to upload these documents even later. The system will tell you which is your deadline for the attachment. But the one who has already finished high school, let's say last year, will have to upload the documents until the end of the application term. Okay. You see that red square, it says the application is not yet submitted. here you have in this last step, you have the possibility to check everything and to change something if you wish. Okay, and at the end you will have a green button that says submit. So you have to submit. When the application is submitted, you get this green button like this, that you have submitted the application. You also get on your email, the email that you wrote in the application, you get a PDF of your application or the notice that your application was successfully submitted. Okay. And this is, you see here, the application is already submitted, but you still have to upload the attachments. As I said, the one who has not finished high school yet will have the possibility to upload the documents later. Okay, this is the connection to this EVASH application. All the higher education institutions will publish this this connection online. Okay. Something more about procedure of recognition of foreign education. So, as I said, I assume most of you or all of you will are going to high school somewhere else, not in Slovenia. So you will have to upload the documents about your high school, a copy or photography of final upper secondary school certificate. Then a copy or photograph of a court certificate translation of education certificates, a copy or photograph of evidence of the content and duration of the education. Usually these are class certificates of all years of secondary school, and the court translation of this. And you also need a copy or photography or short chronological description of the entire education. This is in the system. There is it guides you how to write this. If you have some study programs, the one that are in Slovene language, also need a proof of passing the Slovene language exam. If you will apply on a study program like this, you will also have to upload this certificate, or some study programs require English language exam, and you will also apply that. Then e-copy or photography of identity document with the written consent of the candidate. For the EU member states, this is identity card of passport. For foreign citizens from non-EU countries, this is passport. And additional evidence, some study programs also need some additional evidence, and if you will apply to that kind of study program, then the system will write you what you need to upload. Okay, this is all from my side. Thank you for your attention, and I hope this application will not cause you many troubles. As I said in the beginning, maybe it seems a little bit complicated, but the application is very user-friendly. Each year we get applicants from all over the world, and they don't have so much trouble with the application. So good luck also with that.
Thank you very much, Tina, for some friendly advices and to point out the important steps you should pay special attention to. Now I would like to invite Zala to introduce University of Ljubljana.
Thank you. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Perfect, thank you. So, hello, my name is Zala, and I work as a student at the Rectorate of the University of Ljubljana in the International Office. And today I will present to you the study opportunities at our university. So our university is located in Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, which is a very pleasant and youthful city to live in. It was founded in 1919. Today it has 23 faculties and 3 art academies covering all fields of study. The central building, which you can see here in the picture, and all 3 academies and some faculties are located in the city center, and some of the most recent and modern buildings were constructed on the outskirts of Ljubljana, and Faculty of Maritime Studies and Transport is located in Portorož by the sea. So these are our 3 academies. They offer degree programs in the fields of music, fine arts, design, theater, radio, film, and television. We also offer unique programs in science, technology, and engineering at our 10 faculties. Students can also study at one of 8 faculties in the humanities and social sciences. We also welcome prospective students interested in medicine, health science, and sports. So we have accredited more than 400 study programs. In addition, our academies and faculties offer more than 800 courses in English. And most of our programs are conducted in Slovene language, but we do have a few programs in English, which are mostly master degree programs. And as an international degree-seeking student, you can also apply for Year Plus program. This is intended for international students in their first study year at the University of Ljubljana bachelor or master degree. Within the framework of Year Plus, international students are able to learn Slovene free of charge, while also fulfilling courses requirements in their own degree programs. But it is not designed for candidates applying for studies that require the knowledge of Slovenian at B2 level. So yeah, every year around 40,000 students improve and develop their knowledge and skills at our institution, and 9% of them are international students from more than 100 countries. The University of Ljubljana has also more than 30% of all registered researchers in Slovenia. The transfer of knowledge into the economy is a special concern of ours, so we work closely with many Slovenian and foreign companies. As a student, you will have the opportunity to participate in a wide range of projects and activities offered by our faculties and academies, from exhibition to performances, concerts to internships, summer schools, and international exchanges. And while on that topic, we are actively involved in a number of international partnerships, providing you with many opportunities for exchange during your studies, so you can basically enrich your overall study experience with your exchanges. You can also apply for an Erasmus Plus scholarships or other scholarships. I have to mention that University of Ljubljana is also part of Utopia, an association of 9 other universities across Europe. Utopia aims to promote the mobility of students and staff through new ways of joint teaching and learning and cross-border cooperation. We also invite you to visit us at the virtual fair Balkan Edu Expo, where all faculties and academies of University of Ljubljana are presented. We also warmly invite you to check our website that was specifically designed for international students. There you can find many useful information about study, exchanges, fees, and other opportunities that we offer. You should also carefully read the welcome guide, and where you can find gathered details about your arrival to Slovenia and studying at our university. I will also paste this link to the website later in the chat. And before coming to Slovenia as an international student, we know that it's very useful to get some first-hand information about what it's like to be a student here. So that is why we are proud to present our video series with international students about, which aims to kind of present studying in Slovenia and the University of Ljubljana. And in this series, our international students ambassadors will answer various questions, including why they decided to study in Slovenia and in the University of Ljubljana, what it's like to study here, what are the encountered challenges, or what are the advantages, and so on. We have already published 8 videos on that topic, so you can watch them all on our YouTube channel. We also created a platform for you for additional support, which is called Chat with International Students, where you are able to find the contacts of 12 international students ambassadors who come from different countries and study at different faculties here at the University of Ljubljana. And you can contact them and ask anything you are interested in regarding the studies here. So yeah, at this moment, we would also like to kindly invite you to the info days, which are happening this Friday and Saturday. They will take place both in person and online. You are invited to spend a day with us, find out all about studies and study programs, and meet with the representatives from our faculties and academies. So for more information, please visit our websites of faculties and academies. Also, the admission office here at the Rectorate is organizing SOS event before the application process during the info days. You will be offered personal counseling, workshops, presentations to help you choose the best study program for you. So for more information on that, again, please visit our website, where you also will find more detailed program of the event and the possibility to register for the online meeting and counseling. So I also kindly invite you to other online events. In February, we have 2 more online presentations in English about studying here. In March, we will have an online talk on the application and admission process and the recognition of foreign secondary education. In April, we also have presentations for master's and PhD studies. So again, please check our websites and fill out the application forms if you are interested in these events. If you need any advice or help, or you can contact us or arrange an online consultation. We will do our best to provide you with all of the information and answers to questions you may have. So on behalf of the University of Ljubljana, I wish you all the best in your studies and career path, and I hope to see you in Ljubljana in October. So thank you for your attention, and now I leave the floor to Stojan and the University of Maribor.
Thank you, Zala. Let me just share my screen and start the presentation. I hope I'm sharing the right screen.
We cannot see that.
Mine said it's sharing, but I can click again. And then.
Now we see your screen in the presentation. Okay.
Okay, thank you. So welcome. My name is Stojan. I'm coming from the University of Maribor, and in a few moments that I'm going to present our university. So as already mentioned in the name of our university, we are situated in Maribor, but a few of our faculties are in other cities around Slovenia, which I will explain a little bit later. But in terms of our beautiful city, Maribor is the 2nd largest city in Slovenia, in the northeast of the country, very close to Austria. So even after your studies, after you're done with your schoolwork, there is lots of different opportunities to do in the city and its surroundings. We are proud of our oldest vine in the world, which is over 400 years old, and it's entered in the Guinness Book of Records. We have a successful summer festival, the Lent Festival, which offers numerous performances from theater to musical performances, concerts, and so on. So in terms of life in Maribor, you'll be happy to be here. So, well, in terms of some facts of our university, we have a little bit more than 15,000 students, and 15% of our students is already international students. We are the second largest university and the second oldest. In fact, in this year, we are celebrating our 50th anniversary. And we are offering, as for now, we're offering 165 study programs of all cycles, so bachelor and so undergraduate and postgraduate from all different fields. So I think you can find something for you from natural sciences, humanistics, social sciences, healthcare, medicine, technical sciences. So there is something for everyone. Here is a list of our faculties. And as I mentioned in the beginning, most of our faculties are situated in Maribor, but a few of them are in other cities and towns around Slovenia. So please be careful. Here is a map. Please be careful. Read the call for enrollment and find out the location of the faculty so you don't get a surprise if you, I don't know, want to study tourism and then you see that you're not going to be studying in Maribor, you'll be in Brežice, which is a small town near the border to Croatia. But those are like advantages and disadvantages. So even Brežice has a lot to offer, and it depends on everyone. Like so, just check the call for enrollment so you don't get a surprise. As for our university, what we offer and what describes us. I would say that, like I said, we have a lot of study programs to choose from. The quality of the study program is very high. We offer a lot of we offer a lot to students. So from for example, if you want to know something more, you can enter the extracurricular activities for which you also get some extra credit points. We have a good tutoring system, which is helpful at the beginning of your studies when you don't know and how to cope with your with any of your problems regarding studies. You can get a student tutor or a teacher tutor. Who, as our foreign international student, there is a chance that you also get a space in our student dormitories. So you after you apply and after you are accepted, there is a call for enrollment in the student dormitories, so watch out for that. This is usually done in July. As our student and as the student of all the universities, you can take part in our student exchange, in Erasmus exchange. We have a very high student satisfaction. We also like to improve the quality of studies. So the University of Maribor has established its own student support center, the student hub. They offer like educational workshop with content that helps to improve the individual's life and success in studies. They offer self-evaluation tests, learning analytics. They raise awareness of various health problems. There is special attention is given to mental health and activities for mental well-being of students, and so on. So you can check our websites for more information. We also a few study programs in English. Here is the list. So it's not a lot, but if you are interested in that, of course you can choose that. Otherwise, if you're choosing to study in Slovenian as our student, you have the right to a free Slovenian language course, which starts with the studies, like when you start the academic year. We're very proud that the University of Maribor is is ranked very high in the international rankings. There is a lot of different university rankings, but they place us around 4% of the world's best universities. We got the Student Portal Award also, and Student Satisfaction Award, which we are very proud of. We are trying to, and we're starting to incorporate green and digital contents in our study programs. Here are listed some of the projects that you can be part of if you're studying at the University of Maribor. For example, we are the first university to build a nano satellite. So the faculty of electrical engineering and computer science was part of it, and so we have already 2 satellites now launched into space. There is also a contribution to we developed an electrical air transport. The EMOLA project is one of the projects and courses that is very popular. Within this one, you can already, while you're studying, you can be part of a realistic problem of a company and then try to solve that problem that they have. The student formula car is very popular at the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, where they build the formula car and then they compete with other faculties and universities around Europe, and many other awards of our students and our professors. I want to remind you that for undergraduate studies, the application will start on February 18th. So be careful because it's open only for one month. So from February 18th to 18th of March. There is the second application period, but this will be only for 2 days. So I advise you that you apply in the first application period. And as my colleague from the University of Primorska already mentioned, you don't need to have a concluded, so you don't need a diploma yet. So this is just the application, and then after that you will be able to upload your diploma in the Evaša portal. I would also like to invite you to our information days, which will be also on Friday and Saturday of this week. You can also join them via Zoom or Teams, so you don't need to come in person. But if you do decide to come in person, choose the faculty that you're interested in, and they will give you more information about the studies that you're interested in. We're also present at all the main social media, and there is also contacts. There is also some emails that you can write, that you can contact us at for undergraduate studies and postgraduate studies, and also a website where you can get all the information that you need or all the additional information. So this will be it from the University of Maribor, and now I'm sending you to the coast, to the University of Primorska.
Thank you, Stojan. Okay. Hello from the University of Primorska. We are situated in Koper, which is a coastal town in Slovenia, in western Slovenia. University of Primorska was founded as the third Slovene public university. Its name Primorska is the name of the littoral region where it is located. Today, our university has 4,000 students. Almost 23% of them are foreign students. So if you come to study to our university, you won't be alone. You will have a lot of mates from all foreign countries. This is the map where we are situated. Koper is the main town of the littoral region. It's also the seat of our university, and 4 faculties are in Koper: Faculty of Humanities, Faculty of Management, Faculty of Mathematics, Natural Science and Information Technologies, Faculty of Education, and Research Institute. Then have Faculty of Health Science is located in Isola, which is nearby. It's not very far away. And Faculty for Tourism Studies, Touristica, is located in Portorož, which is also a coastal town in Slovenia. All these locations are very close to each other. It's not far away. Okay. The University of Primorska has over 90 accredited study programs of all three levels. We cover different study and research areas of humanities, geography, Slovene studies, foreign languages, cultural studies, anthropology, history and archaeology, then management, economics and finance, also political science. Then there are natural science, bioinformatics, mathematics, computer science, informatics, agronomy, and natural conservation. Then there is psychology and biopsychology and sustainable built environment, then tourism, and then kinesiology, health science, physiotherapy, dietetics, and then pedagogy, preschool teaching, primary school teaching, and visual arts and design. We have quite several study programs that are conducted in English. On a bachelor degree, there are anthropology, cultural heritage, bioinformatics, computer science, mathematics, management, and tourist enterprise management. As I said, we have quite a lot of foreign students, 23% this year, and this is the main countries where students are coming from. But as I said, they are from all over the world. Our university is a modern European university, so we are globally engaged. We have joined the T4EU, Transform from Europe. This is European University. Altogether, there are 10 universities from different countries. And we offer a lot. It's not just a political gesture. This university offers a lot also to our students. Many students join the classes through this university. They go abroad for a week to have classes and the research project and events. This is more about this Transform for Europe, European University. These are all the countries that these universities are situated. What are the advantages of studying at the University of Primorska? Our university is not very big, but also it's big enough to offer everything that also bigger universities have. Plus, we have a great value of personal approach. Our students are all they are noticed. They are very satisfied with the student-teacher relationships. We have a scholarship fund for talented students. We have a very supporting tutoring system, more than 150 tutors that help a lot to foreign students, also to Slovenian students. And we are very international with visiting professors from all over the world. What else can we offer? We have 24 hours a day working library, psychological support for our students. We offer many sports and recreation activities for our students, also 24 hours a day open fitness, science center, student places, career center, and also the medical support. And I think our student community is very, very supportive. They work a lot. They try to involve each student, and I think also our international students are very satisfied with that. We have welcome center, which will after you will be enrolled, the welcome center will help you to get a visa. Then we have this admissions office. You can contact admissions office anything regarding application. And of course, as I said, we have a good tutoring system that helps the candidates and later students to fit in at our university. So you are very much welcomed to come, to join us on social media, and to join us also this Friday and Saturday in live. We will have info days at all the faculties. Check our programs, the faculty's website, also the university website, and see you in Koper. And now I think we are going to Nova Gorica.
Yes, hello. My name is Veronica. I come from the University of Nova Gorica, and I would like to present the study opportunity at our university. So we are still in the same region, the Primorska region. You can see our location here. We are located on the very border with Italy, between the seaside. As you can see, this blue patch here is the sea, the Adriatic Sea, and the mountains in the northwest of Slovenia. Our region is very pleasant, sub-Mediterranean, warm region with very friendly and open-minded people. On the right, you can see a nice photo from the Socha Valley, which is also very popular with young people. There are lots of opportunities for sports, for music festivals, and so on. On the left, you can also see a picture from our university vineyard and our two students of viticulture and enology practicing in the vineyard, and we are actually very proud to cover also the area of viticulture and enology, since this is also a tradition of our region. So we are good winemakers, and we have excellent wine at the university, by the way. And last but not least, this little picture on the bottom shows you a very special place in the town of Nova Gorica, the common square shared by two countries, by Slovenia and Italy, and by two adjacent towns. That's Nova Gorica and Gorizia in Italy. And we are also very proud to say that this year we are the first ever cross-border European capital of culture in 2025. So it means that in the towns of Nova Gorica and Gorizia, there will be lots of interesting events throughout the year, also very interesting for students. Our university is very small, in fact, comparing to other Slovenian universities, or at least the majority. We have approximately 540 students from more than 55 countries currently, studying at 7 schools. And well, our percentage of international students is pretty high, currently above 62% on all levels. We have 3 campuses in 3 adjacent towns. So our headquarters are in Nova Gorica, so that's the first campus here above. Here you can find the School of Humanities and the School of Arts, plus some of the doctoral study programs, while in Ajdovščina here in the middle, there are lots of research centers and laboratories, and the School of Science, which covers the areas of physics, astrophysics, and material science. In Vipava, which is the smallest town of all 3, but is also located in the vicinity, all 3 lie along the highway, by the way, leading from Venice to Ljubljana. You have 1 hour and a half maximum to Venice and 1 hour to Ljubljana by car. And in Vipava, as I said, we also have a campus with 3 schools. That's the School for Viticulture and Enology, since Vipava is the center of viticulture in our region, the School of Environmental Sciences, and also the School of Engineering and Management. All 3 are housed in this beautiful mansion called Lantieri Mansion, a historical site on the main square of Vipava. And in the same building, there is also a very nice small dorm for students. So what you can actually study with us. At the School of Engineering and Management, you can study the respective field, so that is engineering and management, either on undergraduate or master's levels, or at the master's level, you can also opt for leadership in open education. At the School of Environmental Sciences, I think it's pretty clear what it actually offers. So environmental sciences, bachelor's and master's levels, while the School of Science, located in Ajdovština, offers you the studies of physics and astrophysics or material science. The School of Viticulture and Enology, again, covers this respective field, and we are pretty strong in it. So viticulture, enology, and good wine, also supported by the research activities of the Wine Research Center. While for those who are not really into natural sciences, we have the option of studying arts, not classical arts, but digital arts and practices, and modules, animation, video, film, photography, or new media, or some extra modules on the master's level on the program Media Arts and Practices. While at the School of Humanities, you can study on the bachelor's level cultural history, or the new study program, Language and Literature in the Digital World, covering different tracks, Slovene studies, literature and culture, or Slovene language and language data. While on the master's level, you can broaden this field of humanities on the study program, Humanities Studies. And again, you have different tracks like literature, linguistics, or the very interesting track of histories and cultures of cross-border spaces. Because, as I said, we are located on the very, very border with Italy in a very linguistically and historically rich place where different cultures and languages intertwine and come into contact with each other. So it's a perfect place to study these cross-border studies, or as the name of the next program says, migration and intercultural relations. Also, this master's program is really interesting and includes lots of mobilities into other countries, since it is an Erasmus Mundus international joint study program. We also have a graduate school covering different PhD study programs. You can check the offer online. Now, what are the advantages of studying with us? As I said, we are a very small university, so we have a very individual approach to our students. We professors, I'm also one of them, teach our students, let's say, in small groups, and we know all their names, we know their talents, their abilities, so it's easy to include them in different activities since we know their strengths, so to say. As I said, a small study groups of maybe maximum 20-25 people in each class. So I think it's very pleasant to study in such an atmosphere. The atmosphere is actually pretty interdisciplinary, international. You have a lot of visiting professors or foreign professors. So language is normally not a problem, and we are also very flexible with foreign students, so professors actually adapt the language of teaching as well. Our study programs are interdisciplinary and practically oriented, which brings us quite high employment rates of our graduates, and we are very proud of that. We are also very proud of the fact that we have excellent research capabilities in at our schools, since we have the labs and research centers located in the same building, so we can include the students in research work and also different student projects. Of course, you are warmly welcome to take part in international mobilities or in summer schools. Currently, we have lots of summer schools and other international mobilities going on within the cross-university network, but there are also other options for mobility, especially throughout the Erasmus Plus program. no preliminary knowledge of Slovenian is required to enroll to our study programs. We have free language courses at the university and also the intensive year plus program of intensive language learning. There are no entrance examinations except at the School of Arts. A lot of our student programs are tuition free, but depending on the country where you come from, so please check on the website. We are also very athletes-friendly university. We tailor the modes of study to all the athletes of different sports. And currently we also have an open call for scholarships for student athletes. We also have our own fund for scholarships. That means that further scholarships are going to be advertised soon, such as scholarships for master's studies and for talented students. We also have lots of extracurricular activities of all sorts. I cannot name them all, but here is just a glimpse of the two of them. Some sports events organized by the Student Council. And on the right, you have a photo from the so-called orientation day, which is organized on the first day of each academic year for all new students. About the accommodation, there are dorms in Vipava, in Nova Gorica, and also the adjacent town of Postojna. If you apply early enough, there should be no problem of getting a room there, while you can also opt for a private accommodation, and our student office, here I've put down the contact, can also help you in finding private accommodation. All the application deadlines are advertised on our website, so please check because they might be different from university to university. Again, the first call for all levels of study opens on the 18th of February. So please check the deadlines on the website. Well, I would also like to invite you to take part in our online info days, info sessions. And besides the 14th and the 15th of February, which are the nationally, let's say, widely known info days, we also have an additional info day for international candidates on the 17th of February on Monday. So welcome to join us and learn about the study opportunities here. I'm lucky today because I have a student actually sitting next to me, and I will ask our student Nea, actually, who just came to my office right now, what are the advantages of studying with us, Nea?
So as Veronica already mentioned, we study in small groups, and everyone can definitely find something that they're interested in and they can pursue it, or as well work on lots of student projects, or also work in projects that the professors are involved in, if that interests you, and really find the field that you're passionate in and want to pursue it in the future.
Thanks, Nea. By the way, she studies cultural history and she's Slovenian, and it was a real surprise that she has just come to my office. So this is all from us. So thank you for having listened to us. I will now stop sharing the news, and I think we are going to Novo Mesto right now. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Hello?
Is it Nova Gorica still, right? Nova Univerza.
Yes, we are still in Nova
I
Gorica, the
apologize.
capital. Yeah, thank you, Veronica. Thank you. Yes, we are still in Nova Gorica, in the capital of culture. This year, here we are really proud of this event, promoting borderless activities and everything. Veronica already presented you our region, a little bit of our here neighborhood. We are located in Nova Gorica, but we have also premises in Ljubljana and other. Just a moment. I will now share my screen. Just a moment to be able to see my presentation. Here is our new university, as we call it, Nova Universia. As I said, we are here located in Nova Gorica, but we have also this beautiful campus in Ljubljana. We are a young university, a private university, but don't worry, we have also study programs where you can enroll without paying high tuition fees. All the information are available on our web page, and you can check what is the best opportunity for you for studies at our university. We promote our values, democracy, human rights, welfare state. We encourage our students for critical thinking, and we have a really, really special individual approach, as we are a very small university, and we can manage this approach individual with all students. A little bit of numbers. New university has only 3 faculties members, but we have approximately more than 3,000 students. We have a lot of graduates, more than 4,000 students already graduated at our faculties. We have 17 study programs, and the majority of these study programs are also available in English language. But we're also proud of our international students and all Erasmus incoming students coming from different countries abroad. New university is here in Nova Gorica. Here is our main department. The biggest campus is in Ljubljana, where we have a lot of study activities. So when joining new university, you can travel among the whole Slovenia and see our departments in different regions. European Faculty of Law and the Faculty of Slovenian International Studies are located in Nova Gorica. As I mentioned, Slovenian Studies in Ljubljana. We have here the campus in Kranj, where is located the Faculty of Government and European Studies, and here is the main entrance hall at New University in Ljubljana. Here is the web link where you can check our faculties for more details, for more information. As I said, we have 3 faculties. European Faculty of Law is the biggest faculty and also the oldest. Then we have the Faculty of Government and European Studies, and the youngest among our faculty is the Slovenia and International Studies. And all those faculties are offering a variety of studying program, going from bachelor to master and to doctoral degrees. It depends on which field of study are you interested for. You can check here the programs. We have law and management of real estate on European Faculty of Law. Then you have public administration and international diplomatic studies on the Faculty of Government and European Studies. And you have study programs focused in Slovenian studies at the Faculty of Slovenian and International Studies. All our study programs are really interesting because interdisciplinary, and you can really gain a lot of knowledge and interesting. You can get also a lot of cooperation with our lecturers and professors. We have a really high commitment to quality. We have double accreditation, one national accreditation, and the other is the accreditation of the British Accreditation Council. That means that we have some higher standards of quality rather other university, but these standards are oriented in the students' environment, and we are offering our best to make a pleasant study opportunity for you. We also promote this student-friendly education. We have a certificate here in this field given by the Slovenian Olympic Committee. We also encourage our students to get really a lot of practical skills during their studies. For instance, in European Faculty of Law, our students from law programs, instead of having written a diploma thesis, they are having compulsory 3 weeks practical training in law offices in other firms. And this is really interesting for students, and students are really, really, really happy about this opportunity because they get a lot of knowledge already during their bachelor studies. We have also a lot of projects where students can be involved. This is one of the projects, but most of the opportunity are promoted via email directly to our students, so you will be informed about everything that is available for you on our university. We have a lot of also research and international cooperation opportunities for our students and graduates. We promote different research fields, and our academic staff is really, really involving all our students in this research opportunity, and we are really glad of this. Students are publishing papers for our magazines, and they are going to different conferences, and that makes the study really interesting for all students. We have a really high employment rate for our graduates. Most of them are employed in public sector, but a high percentage also in private sector. They are employable in Slovenia and European Union, and also abroad. A Slovenian diploma is also a diploma of the European context. And here is a little bit of our additional activities. So we have, for international students, we have international Erasmus exchange program. We offer the majority of our study programs also in English language. So those of you who are coming from different regions, countries can have this possibility. We have prepared a lot of informative packages in different languages. And for instance, I mentioned here, our students are coming from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Serbia, Croatia, Kosovo, Turkey, and other countries like Ghana, Kenya, Liberia, Italia, Lebanon. So we have a wide international community of students that makes a really nice study environment for all. We have a lot of extracurricular activities where students can get additional interaction with other students. We have a variety of academic conferences, roundtables, academic forums. We have also a lot of guest lectures and activities held by students like ELSA, this Elzer group of Nova Gorica. We have a running club and also a lot of activities of our career center, like excursions, study visits, and etc. Here is a little bit of some pictures of our past events. You can see some of our students and our events. So the life on New University is really interesting, and we are, of course, welcoming you to join our community. We have information days. This is really important probably for you, where you can get additional information regarding the enrollment procedure and all the deadlines. We have these information days on Friday and Saturday. Those information days will be also online, so you can watch it streaming via Zoom. We have this week also the open doors week, where you can check in person how, I don't know, lectures or other events looks like. So additional information are all available here on this web page. You can find all this information that I'm speaking about also on our page of Nova Uni. This is a web page of New University. So you are welcome to see our environment also live here in Ljubljana. If you would like to have, I don't know, a deeper overview of the New University in our activities, you can check also our YouTube and TikTok channel, where we share videos of our event. Just type Nova Universa or New University and you will be addressed to those links, and you will see what's going on here at New University. So for all information about the possibility of studying with us, I invite you to contact our student academic department on our faculties. So here is European Faculty of Law, or the Department of Faculty of Government and European Studies, and we will of course give you all additional information regarding the enrollment criteria, deadlines, procedures, and everything. So we offer you to visit us, and we are really welcoming you in Slovenia. And this is all for now. I will be available for you in the question and answer session. Thank you.
So, hello, hi everyone. I hope that my PowerPoint is now sharing with you.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, thank you so much. Once again, warm welcome to University of Novo Mesto, where you can study at 4 faculties. My name is Sergey, and I would like to present you today our study programs at all 3 levels at our university. The university is situated in between of the 2 capitals of Ljubljana in Slovenia and Zagreb in Croatia, and is located in the one of the most developed region in Slovenia, where we also have quite developed industry. So therefore also the idea of the university, which is situated here in the southeast of the region of Slovenia. So the Novo Mesto is translated like a new city, but the Novo Mesto as a new city is not longer anymore so young. It was established in 1365, so is situated in between the river Krka, and we also have the industry, pharmaceutical industry named Krka. So I think that you have nice possibility to gain your studies at our faculties. We have 4 faculties as mentioned. First is Faculty of Economics and Informatics. The second one is Faculty of Business and Management. The third one, Faculty of Health Science, and the fourth one, Faculty of Mechanical Engineering. I would like to start first with the Faculty of Economics and Informatics, which is the oldest faculty at the university, established in 1997. This faculty offers you that you can study on 2 degrees, so the bachelor degree and on the master degree. And the bachelor degree, we offer 3 study programs. First one is Business and Management, mostly oriented on economics business. Then you have the second program is Business Informatics with 2 study fields. And the third one on the third cycle is our newest program called Environmental Management. On the second cycle, this faculty, you can study, so like a forwarding study from the first to the second cycle, so bachelor to master. And we offer business and information study management with 2 fields. Then we have 2 other programs called environmental management, and as mentioned also the first cycle, we have also the second cycle business economics. Further on, we offer the third cycle, which is, let's say, located on the other faculty inside the University of Novo Mesto, and the faculty is named Faculty of Business and Management. Here you can study your PhD studies, and on this study program, we have also a lot of international students. So the program with 3 fields is named Business Economics and Management, where you can study economics, informatics, and environmental management as a study fields. So further on, the 4th faculty, which I would like to present you today, is our biggest faculty. Biggest means the amount of students enrolled, or the number of the students enrolled at this faculty is Faculty of Health Sciences. And on the first cycle, so the bachelor cycle, you can study on 3 fields. First, nursing care, where we have most enrolled students. Then the second one, when we have each year more and more students, is physiotherapy. And the third program is phytotherapy. Further on, you can study on the master or master degree or second cycle, where we offer 4 programs, and which are education and management in healthcare, integrated health and social care, nursing care, and physiotherapy. This faculty offers the PhD cycle, so the third cycle, with 1 program and 5 study fields. I think that it would be beneficial that I read them. The program is Health Sciences, and the study fields are nursing care, physiotherapy, education in healthcare, management in healthcare, and prevention in healthcare. Also, this study program has a lot of international students. So our last faculty, which is constituted in the University of Novo Mesto, is Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, and they offer all 3 study cycles, so the bachelor, master, and PhD. The first cycle offer program technologies and systems. The second cycle, technologies and systems in mechanical engineering, and the third cycle, quite important, sustainable technologies and systems in mechanical engineering. As mentioned, the university offers all possibilities to the students to gain their knowledge, also in the laboratories and, of course, lecture rooms, which are quite modern equipped. So that's, we can say that we have some advantages of our university among other universities, maybe in the region, not only in Slovenia, but also in the neighborhood of Croatia and so on. Our location, as mentioned, it's in between of two capitals, Ljubljana and Zagreb, and it's once again located in the southeast of Slovenia. So very modern study programs, as mentioned. As I said, modern lecture rooms with quite nice equipped with modern technologies, individual and student-oriented approach, because we, with 4 faculties, are not among the biggest universities in Slovenia, so therefore we are a bit individual and more student-oriented. Our professors are always available for students on their speaking times and so on. Of course, as in the other public universities, we offer also the opportunities for socializing and networking, because also we have some Erasmus and other free mover students enrolled to our faculties on all 3 levels, study levels. Here maybe just some pictures on which you can see that among the official studying, you can also have some unofficial events which are gaining on the university during the, let's say, week of the university or the student day or something like this. I think that this was mostly what I want to say you during my presentation. Of course, also our university offer you the web page where you can find additional information. And if you cannot find additional information, today with me is Ksenia, and she will answer on your questions in Q&A box. And of course, you can always write us an email and we will answer you as soon as possible. Therefore, thank you for your attention, and I hope and I believe we will see us in the next study year in Novo Mesto, so in the new city in the southeast of Slovenia at our university. Thank you once again and have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Sergey, and all other colleagues for this short journey through Slovenia and our higher education institutions. And now I would like to invite Alexander, Sasha, and Adnana, our two students, to share their stories, their fears, their opportunities they have during the study in Slovenia. Why did they decide? How did they find Slovenia, and why did they decide to study in Slovenia?
Thank you, Milena. Maybe Adnana will start, as she has a perfect presentation to show everything, and I will add something else.
Okay, that works also. Hello, everyone, from my side also. I will share my presentation now, but in the meantime, I can tell you that I'm Adnana. I come from Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I'm finishing bachelor studies currently in Slovenia. So today I will show you a little bit about my journey of studying in Slovenia, about how I decided even to start studying, and a lot of different things. So first of all, when I was thinking about the beginning of studies, what I want to study, and etc. Just a second, something is not working here. Okay. Yeah, now it starts. Okay, so these were my thoughts at the beginning because like thinking about studying abroad, all my friends wanted to stay in Bosnia to study. So one of my first thoughts were like, I don't want to move away from them. So how am I going to start to find new friends? How is it going to be? Then another fear that I had was about the accommodation, how to find it since I'm not talking the language. I'm not physically in Slovenia. So how is it going to work? Then also I didn't know a lot about the enrolling procedure, or like I was also scared that I'm not going to get accepted there. And something that was in my head is that when I come to the university, I'm going to be the only international student, which was not the case at all. So, yeah, the last one was about the costs because I wasn't sure how I'm going to manage that. So, but all of these questions that I had and all overthinking that I made in this period was solved basically through presentations such as the one that you are having today, but also with talking with students that were in this time currently enrolled in a university. So after all of this, why I decided to start studying in Slovenia was one of them were these reasons. First of all, it was because of diploma that if I'm studying in the European Union, it's going to be easier to find a job after that, but also the studies are very good. So this was like the main point why I decided it. Then when it comes to Slovenia, studying in Slovenia offers you a lot of subventions when it comes to food, also when it comes to transportation, but also some other things that you get benefits such as student job, which I will tell you a bit later. Then I started studying in Slovenian. I'm studying education, if I didn't say it before. So I started studying Slovenian, but I didn't know language. So I had a big fear, how am I going to go through this first year of university? And a good thing is that you have this year plus where you can basically go 2 years into for the first year of university in order to learn the language, to adapt to the place and everything. At the end, I managed to finish all my exams in a first year. But anyway, it was a good possibility to not stress yourself and to actually learn the language. Then the next reason was the geographical location of Slovenia, because Croatia, Italy, Austria, everything is very near. So once you are in Slovenia, you can also visit another countries, which is also a good opportunity. And another reason why I decided was free education, which was not guaranteed if I stayed in Bosnia. So it was also a very good benefit for me. And while discussing with other students that were already studying there, they told me that they have a good communication with teachers. If they need some help, that everyone is going to help you. And now from my position, after studying for 3 years there, I can tell you that it's true. From my first day at the university, I really had amazing communication with my teachers. Also, my colleagues helped me a lot that are from Slovenia. So really, like, this system of supporting international students is very, very good at all universities that were presented today. So yes, these things were one of the main reasons why I decided to apply, and I can tell you that all of them were really worth it to come and study. But also another thing that I would like to mention is that I had some friends that also wanted to come to study in Slovenia, but they didn't do it at the end. And now when we are talking, they are saying like, I wish that I did what you did and that they enrolled. So yes, if you are thinking about it, I would really recommend you to go into this process and to apply for studies. Now about the situation, like what happens when you come to Slovenia, when you start studying. The first thing is orientation days. So in the first days of the university, like in October, there are these orientation days where you get to know other colleagues, the university. Also, if you need some help about the visa process, these days are organized also one part where people from university help you about that. So all in all, it's an amazing opportunity to meet your colleagues and have fun here and really start in a nice way the studying. So in the first year, of course, I went to orientation days. I really felt like I was in some school, like a movie from, I don't know, like USA, you know, this vibe when you are like a freshman. So it was very, very nice. So what I did, like for the next 2 years, I was still going to orientation days now as a student, because it's really like once you start going to that, you cannot ever stop. So really like the way how everyone is approaching students at the beginning, but also like during the whole year is amazing, and you really feel like to be a part of something. So yes, that's about the orientation days. Then when it comes to visa process, a lot of people are stressing about this, but actually it's not that complicated. And what helps to me and to my colleagues is that universities and are also offering some kind of help to tell you what you need for the visa process. But also when you, I'm telling now from the experience of the University of Primorska, so when you come to Slovenia, you can also get help from other students that go with you to the to places to finish everything. So in every moment, if you need some help, someone is going to help you and to explain you things. So it's really important just to not stress yourself and to like have everything prepared. For example, what happened to me was that like 1 week before going to Slovenia, I realized that I didn't have my passport was expiring. So I started panicking a bit, but then like everything was fine. So like everything that can happen, like just communicate it with someone and it's going to be good. Then another thing that a lot of people are stressing before coming is accommodation. So when it comes to this, once you get accepted to university, there are a lot of websites, a lot of Facebook groups where you can find accommodation. And also if you need some help about this, you can also contact students that are currently studying or university to ask for some kind of help. Also, there are student dorms that were like, you already heard about them in previous presentations. So yes, there are like a lot of ways how to find accommodations. So you will have enough time once you get the information that you are accepted to find it. So I really think that you won't have problems also with this. Then when it comes to subventions.
Sorry to interrupt you. I know that you have prepared a wonderful presentation, but this presentation stopped at the first slide.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for saying. I didn't know. Okay, I will then try to share it once more.
Perfect.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, great.
So about at the moment.
Cool. Is it okay now? You can see?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I think you have some slides before. This is, yeah. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so these were like the reasons why. Then there are some pictures from the orientation days at the University of Primorska. Then yes, about the accommodations, as I said, there are some Facebook groups and websites that you can visit. And about the subventions that you can use, there is Študentska prehrana, which is made for food. So if you go to some restaurants or yes, to eat, you have some, for example, you are going to pay for one meal 2 or 3 euros, which usually costs like 7, 8 or something like that. So there is a lot of ways how to yes, get this subsidized meals. Which is good when you are studying, like to not think about what are you going to cook. You can just go easily and eat somewhere, and a lot of students, almost all, are using this. Then about the student's job, most of you were probably asking about that also. So from my experience, there is a student service where you can find jobs, and through that it helped me personally to also get some extra money for studying, and also you can combine it with your studies. So for example, I worked a lot in different stores, but also through my internship that I needed to conduct through my studies, I started working in kindergarten. And when my internship stopped, then I was still working as through like this student job in a kindergarten. So it's also a nice way how to get the experience and how to combine it with your study programs. And yes, tutoring system that was mentioned before. So on all universities, there is a tutoring system in which professors, but also students are involved. So you can also get the help that you need from students and like to ask all questions and to have someone that can help you with things. And when it comes to the free time, in Slovenia, it's very nice to go around. It's very cheap also to travel during the weekends because there is 75% of cheaper bus tickets. You can go out with friends, visit places, and it's really, really nice. So you have a lot of things to do also in that period. And yes, these are some pictures from my experience of studying in Slovenia, and I hope that you are going to get the same. And if you are going to need any help, here is the Instagram profile of the tutors at the University of Primorska. So you can also contact us and we will try to help you if we know the answer. So that's all from my side. I will now stop screen sharing. So Sasha, if you want, you can continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Adnana. You had a wonderful presentation. I think you said almost everything. I don't even know what to add. Maybe I will share a bit of my experience from my side. Tell about first about myself. My name is Alexander. I'm studying on my master degree in finance and banking at the University of Maribor in the first year. And I'm very glad today to share my experience with all participants. First thing I knew about Slovenia was when I came for Erasmus in Maribor in 2022. I had this opportunity from my university in Ukraine, where I studied. They provided me with this opportunity, and I came for one semester to University of Maribor. And I really like this town, this university, those people. I had a wonderful experience. And after my Erasmus was done, I decided that I want to study in University of Maribor, continue my studying there. And after a few years, when I graduated from university in Ukraine, I applied for my master degree, where I'm currently studying. As Adnan already mentioned almost everything, I just wanted to add a few things about the possibilities for students to go for Erasmus programs, BIP programs, blended intensive programs, to get a lot of experience from different countries. You can also go for some trainership programs and so on. It was a very big plus of the university when I decided to study in University of Maribor to get this experience. And for example, for the next semester, I am already going to the University of Varna in Bulgaria, and I have already was in some blended intensive programs in Prague this semester, and I'm very satisfied that universities in Slovenia provide these options for students. about my enrollment experience, it wasn't that hard. I found almost all necessary information on the web pages of University of Maribor. I contacted a few times Stoyan, who had a presentation today. Just asked a few questions about the application procedure for master degree students. It wasn't that hard also to receive a visa. Just I simply applied for visa in Ukraine when I was accepted to the university. Regarding the accommodation, especially in Maribor, it's not that hard to find an accommodation. You have a few different options like public dormitories or private ones. So University of Maribor has, if I'm not mistaken, 16 different dormitories around the city, and you can apply for them, or you can also find a private option. So many private dormitories in Maribor, and also some private accommodations. Benefits to study in Slovenia, as I already mentioned, a very, very big plus that you study in European Union in Slovenia, that you can visit so many countries through the Erasmus Plus program, the CEPUS program as well. Also in Slovenia, there are available food coupons. Adnana has already mentioned that opportunity to work for student for part-time, so you can easily fit yourself, and you can easily mix the part-time work and your study. It's not that hard. It's also a very nice opportunity to travel around the European Union, as Slovenia is a part of European Union, as a part of Schengen area. If you have a visa in Slovenia, you can also travel all around Schengen area without any problems. So yeah, I guess that's it from my side. I very suggest you to think about studying in Slovenia. It's very nice opportunity. It's very good choice for your future. Good investment, I would say. Thank you.
Thank you, Sasha and Adnana. And now I'm opening the floor for your questions. We have already answered about 90 questions stated in the box of questions and answers. If somebody would like to discuss with our panelists while we are still here? I don't see any hands risen, or I am mistaken. Maya, do you see?
There are no hands yet.
Okay. If we were clear enough to lighten all the, oh yeah, I see.
Okay, we have one, yeah.
Red one, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello, we can hear you.
Yeah, good afternoon. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm from Bangladesh, and I want to do my master's in the Slovenia. But I have a few, like a lot of questions, but I would ask few because we Bangladeshi people, it's really hard for us to find information like about the courses that are available in English and tuition fees. Both are like the main stake, deciding about your education something. So yeah, it's kind of like whatever we find in the university website, it's from previous year. So yeah, that's a problem. So like I don't know how to get in a real-time update.
Can I answer this question? you are interested in master study programs. Calls for enrollment for master study programs are usually published in April in all the universities. So no Slovenian university has an open call for master study program now. You have to wait till March, April, and check at that time.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much. I didn't know that.
Okay, thank you, Redwan. Now we have Jason.
Thanks for the presentation. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
This is a question for New University. The Slovenian Studies Bachelor's Program, does that include, it's taught in English is my understanding, does it include Slovenian language study? I don't know if she's still here.
Natasha, are you with us? Microphone. Natasha, mic.
Can you just repeat the question because I had a little bit low volume?
Yes, I'm just curious if the bachelor's degree in Slovenian studies, if it includes Slovenian language study for people who don't speak Slovenian.
Yes, the problem with the bachelor studies is in English language. Most of our English programs are on master and doctoral degrees. So here on the presentation, I mentioned the bachelor program, Slovene Studies, but we until now have only in Slovenian language. So this applied psychotherapeutic study is in Slovenian language. So for the concrete questions, I suggest you to send me your email so I can ask my colleagues from this faculty to prepare you a proper answer. This would be the most suitable option for you in order to receive a concrete answer concerning this topic. You can send me here in chat if you want, and I will forward your email to my colleagues. Or otherwise, I can also write down my email and you can contact me later on. Is this possible for you?
Yes. Okay. Also, just in general, if so both myself and my 18-year-old son are interested in moving to Slovenia and enrolling in college, and for the year plus program, my understanding is that you enroll in Slovenian studies, like at a Slovenian language course, while also simultaneously taking classes in whatever degree you've applied for.
Yes. I think that we don't have a year plus like other university, but for the concrete answer, I can consult my colleagues and give you individually formal answer.
Right. I was asking for like the other universities that offer the year plus, like at Ljubljana University and Maribor, if it's like how well do students do who don't speak Slovenian, who then enroll in the year plus? Are they able to handle the course load and do their assignments? Like, is that something, I'm just curious. It seems like it'd be really difficult to be taking classes that are taught in Slovenian if you don't speak Slovenian yet. Does anybody from University of Ljubljana or Maribor have any insight into that?
So in Maribor, we don't have a year plus, but we offer a Slovenian course when you enroll. But as far as I understand, the year plus at other universities is more applicable to students from Western Balkans whose language is a little bit similar. So, yeah.
Can I answer for the University of Primorska? Are you interested at all?
Yes.
Okay, we have this year plus program, which is available for all students who are not Slovenian citizens and choose to study in Slovenian language, and they don't know the Slovenian language. So regardless of the citizenship, even Americans or whoever. But it is true that students coming from West Balkans have this advantage of the similarity of the language. So the programs is like an additional year after the first year of studying the study program in Slovenian language, which is not, it's not like the repeating year, but it's a bonus year. Therefore, it's called year plus. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, thank
So
you.
the student is learning the program which he chose to learn, and additionally listening to course Slovenian language. But if he doesn't speak any of Slovenian language, it's difficult to attend classes in Slovenian language.
Yes.
That's why I would advise you, almost every university in Slovenia offers at least some programs in English. So go through that list first to see which programs are offered in English, and maybe you can apply for those.
Another question on this subject. Let's say that my son or I enroll in a course that's taught in English, and then we study Slovenian as we're going along, and a year later or 2 years later, he decides, for example, that he wants to transfer into a different program that's taught in Slovenian. Do you guys offer that possibility to change majors mid-study? I know in America you can change your major.
Yes, you can change major, but this is maybe related for Slovenian students with a tuition fee. But if you have US citizenship, you will always pay tuition fees, so it doesn't matter for you. Because for Slovenians, the tuition fee is not, we don't pay tuition fee in Slovenia, Slovenian citizens, because it's financed by the government. So we only have 4 years of tuition fee free study. And if you change your major, you lose 1 year, and then you have to pay 1 year for study. But if you are not, if you don't benefit from this, it's the same for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Now we have one more question, Osei. Hello, welcome. Can you hear us? Okay. No.
We lost Osei. If maybe some time later will join us, so we shall let him in. But if we don't have any questions more, this was our last topic, student experience from Adnana and Sasha. And I would like to thank you very much on behalf of Study in Slovenia Initiative and all panelists for your kind attention. Although you are maybe from the other side of the world, at this stage we are almost around the corner, just a click away. So we warmly recommend you to check the website of our institutions, our faculties, and also website of Study in Slovenia, filtering your choices and get more information from specific and desired university you would like to attend to. We hope you have got a lot of new information and impression how our higher education system in Slovenia works, and also about the advantages comparing with your home place or other countries where you can also attend to study. At the moment, you are at a very important crossroads in your life, and it is always good to reconsider all options and what is the best for you, for your personal and career growth. We wish you all the best to finish your secondary school and to find the right faculty to attend to. And at the end, we would like to thank you again to stay with us this afternoon. We wish you all the best and a lot of success. Thank you very much and goodbye.